We got a bogey on our left, and then hit the 9-4-3. Click, parachute's ready. Dude, I can't believe it. They're actually gonna let me fly this plane. No, I'm stoked. This is one of the planes they fly. Pretty wild, man. It kind of takes me back to the flight attendant days at Hawaiian Airlines. Aloha, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Golden Knight Air. We'll be flying today. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened around your waist. Also, remember to grab the oxygen overhead before you're helping someone next to you. Actually, it's time to go ahead and jump out of this plane. So everybody to the back of the plane! Welcome to Golden Knights Air. We're on the Dash 8 right now. This is a plane they converted to jump 28 jumpers at one time. Now we're gonna go skydiving, and I'm pumped because I'm jumping. It's my first time ever. But first I need to learn what I'm doing. We're gonna go to the indoor skydiving facility, practice my moves, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared, and it's gonna be tomorrow that we're doing that. But first I need to learn and see what I'm doing. So tell me a little bit about, before you got into jumping with the Golden Knights, what did you do?
Wave tops in my career. I started off in the 173rd Airborne over in Vicenza, Italy. Then from there I went to 75th Ranger Regiment for the majority of my career. And then transferred down to South Florida to teach ROTC at FIU and University of Miami for a while. And then I decided to finish out my career doing something great, joining the Golden Knights.
Well, let's get down to business, dude. How'd you get so thick, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing over here?
I really have to maintain physical fitness just because no one really thinks jumping out of an airplane or skydiving is really hard. But then when it comes down to, you know, 4 hours, 12 jumps, you're doing your own pack jobs. In the heat, with the mats, all that stuff.
I love it. I talk about how fitness is a good escape for me to get out of your headspace if you have depression or if you have, you know, all these positives that come from it, right? I never thought about it as a stress thing. There's a lot of stress hopping out of these planes every day. Something could go wrong, right? Doing that, what is some of the stuff you like to do to be fit, or more specifically, what are some things specifically for jumping that you like to train?
An old expression a buddy of mine used to say is legs feed the wolf.
Let's go, dude. Let's get them out. Get them out, boys. We didn't miss. The boys didn't miss. The boys didn't miss.
A lot of squats, a lot of like the big three, big four, your bench, your squat, your deadlift, your overhead press, just because everything that we do, like, it's a full body workout. My pack is about 30 pounds. That's with helmet. So I'm about 270-ish getting out the door. So, you know, team dump truck over here. Yeah,
dude, thick boys. I'm here. I'm on the lower end of our division, but you know, I'm over 2, so I'll count it.
Yeah, man. Like,
wild.
Rule number 1, cardio.
Yeah, so if you guys think you're just gonna come in, join the Golden Knights, not get any workouts, then no, you need some cardio, you need some strength. You can build into those things if you're not there yet. If you're a young viewer, hey, work into those things by starting to get your workout in now. Get used to those muscle groups and getting your cardio going. But great opportunity to meet you, man. Hey, thanks for your service too. First off, this is how the big boys, these are big enough for the Big Boys Jump Club.
Like our 8-way team, well, all of us use them, but specifically our 8-way competition team and our 4-way team, they get on these to dirt dive every single jump or every maneuver that they do. You know, let's say we just got out of the aircraft and boom, we're together. It's like, okay. So basically we'll come together, we give the nod, we'll do one big twist, we'll come in, we'll come back, we'll dock. That's basically it. These enable skydivers to essentially practice every part of the skydive, from exit at the plane to free fall.
What do you call these things?
Creepers.
Creepers! We're creeping out, people.
Yeah, you can just creep around.
We're here at the Golden Knights headquarters, so we're gonna do a little tour of the facility.
Nicknamed the Golden Knights, golden for winning all the gold medals that we've won over those first 2 years.
America, baby. Bro, he said the Golden Knights name came from, they created the whole team to beat the Russians in skydiving, so the golden comes from winning the golden medals, and the Knights is because they're conquering the skies. Let's go, Golden Knights. I'm just signing in here at the headquarters, but this suit right here is a full-on night suit they put on for the graduation ceremony. When you make it onto the Golden Knights, they actually knight you with an Excalibur sword and everything. The Golden Knights have been around for 62 years. This room is packed full of history. Check out some of their awards here, from style, formation, accuracy, from competitions all over the world. So this room's a pretty sweet spot to learn some of the cool history of the Golden Knights. So I noticed the different kinds of parachutes we've got. Some of them have holes in it. What's that about?
So back in the early days of skydiving, the team and the original founding members used to jump around parachutes.
Yeah.
And what they noticed was they wanted to be able to maneuver those parachutes. So they would take those parachutes and they would actually cut holes in them.
That sounds smart. That sounds like the right move.
So it was all trial and error. So they would cut a hole. They had a reserve parachute.
Did we lose anybody in this process of trial? Okay.
No. So what they would do is they would cut a hole in the back of it, go out and jump it, and see what the parachute did.
What?
And then
Such a gnarly idea.
they would land and they would modify the parachute. They cut another hole in it in a different location. And what they found out was cutting a hole into the back of the parachute actually gave it forward drive. So that's why you notice the holes in the back are bigger, and then as you move up to the front, they get smaller. You're gonna push it out this way, and then rotate it up.
Well, it's tech. I'll have to study that.
On behalf of the Golden Knights, not everybody gets one of those patches.
I was telling him it's important that I like to put these on my 511 tactical when I'm doing like the Murph or whatever, to remember the troops in different areas of the world that I've got to work with. This one is now coveted. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Heck yeah. I've learned a ton about the Golden Knights so far. Today we're indoor skydiving. I'm not worried about this at all. This is chill, we're just gonna have some fun. I've learned the moves. In the back of my mind, I know that tomorrow I'm jumping out on a plane, but first let's go have some fun in there. It's not just hanging out in there. You're essentially a canopy. Your body's the canopy, and you're pushing with your chest to gain air, or with your legs if you want to go forward. So with your legs up, head back, arms down. So practicing all these motions, hopefully it relates in there. We're gonna find out. What's this about? Why are we going full jump? Woo! Look at that, bro. I'll take 2 candy corns for the ride, please. Oh, this is the fun part. Let's go! Yeah! Oh, dude, that was all stoke, all fun, no scary. Like, that's just like, you take a couple goes and then you start to feel every micro movement, and then you become this like fluid, free-falling agent. That's unbelievable in there. Oh man, and the boys get in there, they're like telling me to do spins and turns, and man, that was unreal. So fun, holy smokes, what a blast. What a wild day here with the Golden Knights. It's been unreal getting to go see, learn, try out all the different stuff, indoor skydiving, seeing all their equipment. But tomorrow's the real deal. I'm jumping out of a plane, and here's a little preview of what it might look like. Is it go time? Come on!
It's go time.
Here we go! 3, 2, 1! Nice.